colonized all of my planets to start off with. So I was really hurting for economy for a while. And all of a sudden I realized, oh, I've got all these level 0 planets that are doing nothing. Now they've declared war against me. And so I don't really know where they're going to attack, to be honest. But one thing that you couldn't see as clearly before is this stuff here. This tells you unused resources, so I can say, oh, I've got a bunch of water. I've got like 4 water planets that aren't being used. This tier 3, it's active. Now, I don't want to say that it's not really being used. It's not being sent anywhere, I guess is what you should say. Um, but it is generating energy, so we don't need to export that tier 3. And I'm not sure that tier 3 is needed to export. So I mean, this planet is starting to get pretty full of stuff. We've got a lot of power generators, so that's the pressure being driven by that, as well as some other things it's importing. So you can see there's a lot more going on here. We've got larger city blocks going on. I think I'm getting attacked. No, maybe not. I don't know what that was. Maybe there's sound effect from mining or something. I don't know why this guy has some support chips. That's weird. It doesn't have defense enabled. He just ended up with some support chips, like some remnant chips got left behind. I don't know how it works. But what I've started to do is go and build the mega farms where I can, and then start removing their imports. Like if we're importing food or something. So that I free it up and then I can use it for one of these other things. Now here we can see disabled resources. That means colonies that I've got that aren't able to use their resources. So here we've got something that's not being utilized. So we can bring in some water. We can bring in some food, and that'll get it to level 1. And then in order to get it, this is a tier 2, so in order to utilize the tier 2, it's actually going to have to go to level 2. Actually, it's not saying that here, so maybe this one will work on level 1, but I doubt it. I've got a lot of influence. I could pick up some stuff. So that's their fleet. Is that it? Really? Diplomacy screen made me feel like they had a lot more. I don't know if I actually get to see everything that they've got or not. Oh, we got two fleets here. Strength of 1.8k. Now, okay, he's got that at 325. That means his ship is giant. It has a strength of 94.4k. Okay, he's got. What are those? Do they really even have any weapon? What the hell? These have no weapon. These are just armor ships. What the shit is this?
What the hell? What would even be the purpose?
It's just a ship with armor, it's got a crew deck, and an engine, and that's it. That's what he's surrounding himself by. So, I mean, they're shields. They're just giant shield ships.
Interesting.
Okay, that's not all of them. He's got different types of ships. He's got the basic heavy gun ships too. These fiddles. Yeah, that's a Venture. Has some rocket pods. So no, he's got some firepower here, but that's weird. These trunks.
Yeah, well, if even some of them are useless to shoot at, and you don't know which, it's
we can't choose our target directly either, though. So it's not like I can say avoid this guy. We've got to
that's
basically.
good fodder.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, it's like I don't know if you can't see this, right? You're not on the
No,
stream.
I can't. It's almost done though.
Cool. But I mean, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers of armor in the front. They kind of come out in a V, and like at its longest points, it's wide. Let's see. It's 8 wide in some spots. I mean, at the farthest point, it skips a few, but I guess that would be. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So okay, just 9 wide. But it misses the 2 in the middle there. But yeah, it's still. I mean, it's just anything that's shooting at it head on is going to have to tear up a lot of armor. So he's got an interesting fleet there, and he declared war against me just before I stopped that. X the Sum, welcome to the stream. How are you? And I don't have the money to support a gigantic army. That's the thing. Now here's the thing with those designs. Like my battleship, I don't even think I built a battleship, but that would cost me. Actually, going to a 200 is not bad. And one of the things I read was that at a certain point, the larger your capital ship is or your flagship is, the less effective having support is. So you start removing support and making it, relying on the weapons of that ship. And so you just keep lowering support capacity. After 64 in size is where you find that becomes kind of equal, and then you can start really dipping off of there. On a 200 size flagship, you shouldn't be using that much support, but I don't know if they were implying, remove support entirely or what. Yeah, that was not clear. I'm also not sure. So this is support command. There's a lot of things that I haven't figured out. So support capacity 525. Yeah, okay. Removing these does lower your support capacity, and then you could add in more weapons with that same spot. So that gives you almost no support right there. Going to bed already? Did you get the paperwork done? Most of it. No bed till paperwork.
Who's ready for Fallout 4?
Love you. What? Who's ready for Fallout 4? Everybody wants it. We're not getting it till end of the year.
No, it's coming out this year.
I said end of the year.
November.
You can pre-order it on Steam right now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna spend $60 at this stage so early. What purpose would there be in that? Your pre-order you can still get pre-order benefits up until the day before in most cases.
Are you gonna get the collector's edition?
Probably not.
You get a Pip-Boy with it.
Nope.
Yeah, it only fits an iPhone apparently.
I never care about those sort of things. If it includes a lot of really cool game content, then I consider it, but even then, most of the time, I'll go, no. See, I haven't spent any time, creating new ship designs, and so...
They also came out with another game.
I did test this. What's that? The Fallout Shelter thing?
Shelter.
Yeah. iOS only currently. Yeah, they will have it on Android, but don't care until Android. But I watched some gameplay on it, and it looks cool. But one thing I haven't showcased is the number of different types of resources that they've got here. We got textiles, explosives, that's oil. Here's a tier 2. What is this? Thorium. And thorium generates energy. Textiles gives us money. Explosives generates defense. Oil, money and energy. Excellent. Tons of different artifacts scattered. Like this tab here is the artifacts I have available. It's insane. I've got enough energy to buy some of these. Now here's one of the things. Actually, I may want to look into that. Well,
Human joined your chamber.
hey, welcome back, Chilla. How much of that tutorial did you get to see, Chilla?
Up till about half an hour ago, by the look of it.
Okay. So you caught the majority of it, I would say. What were your thoughts on it?
It's a lot more involved than anything